metaphorical mantle, it's going to be us. It's going to be us. We are going to be a display of God's glory. Not that he killed or dominated something, but he took broken and sad people and made us whole and he made us happy through his son. We're going to be a display of his glory. We are his inheritance. And Paul says, there is a richness to this. And he prays, I want you to see it. I want you to see it. I want you to see it the deepest part of who you are. That's the second thing. And he keeps going into verse 19. He says, I'm praying that you would know, verse 19, what is the immeasurable greatness of his power towards us who believe. So he's praying about this word power. He's praying that there's a power that God extends to any believer in Jesus the moment that they believe. And he says this power is immeasurable. And yet Paul is praying that we would see this immeasurable power. He does this. He's going to do this later in Ephesians 3, and he says, I want you to know this love that surpasses your knowledge. So we're going to deal with that later. That's going to be fun. But it's just, I want you to know this immeasurable, you can't measure it, but I want you to know this immeasurable power that God works. And I want you to see it. I want you to feel it. I want you to experience it in your day-to-day life. This power that God works in you and he works through you. And so what is the measure that God points to regarding this power? Look at verse 19. He says, according to the working of his great might, that he worked in Christ when he what? When he raised him from the dead. And he's seated at the right hand in the heavenly places. The resurrection of Jesus is this power that Paul is pointing to.